say Mota get away you this zone hot age. Ta get away ya will come with it. You know, I wouldn't book an tana. I will come with a guy. Do you know that the zoo government deployed 12 fighter jets to Biafran land? And Biafran pilot has just neutralized 3 out of the 12. Gekwano ntị o. N'oge erugokwa mgbe anyị na-agwa ndị mmadụ eziokwu fa na-agọ fa na-esi na fa na-anụ eziokwu anyị na-ekwu. Gekwanụ ntị o. Gekwanụ ntị o. Enwere ife ndị a na-ekwukwa adọrọ mma. Hey, the rotational power is very powerful, and I'm going to say it the way I should say it. It doesn't matter how they try to endure in this artifact. Yes. But one of the most important lessons that we should learn today is that Simon Eber has done something that the zoo can no longer comprehend. They understand the strategy, they know how it falls. And that is why they are crying like Undi Mugu. Makana famaras di fatila aka kidi fene wetezi aka nka fati nyele. Machineke. Kekwanti ni fene emego. Yes. Kekwanti ni fene emego kwao. And that's where the truth begins from. So, as we proclaim ourselves in a very rightful order, let's again understand that our words and our freedom is becoming more importantly lucrative. No two ways about it. No two ways about it. We must stand very strong and do ourselves the way it is. And by doing ourselves this victory, we must gift ourselves this one important message that is getting wholeheartedly well. And that is where it is. And that is where our message is getting across. We must stay very focused. We must stay very, very focused in everything that we are doing. Because victory is already making sense. So the zoo pilot could not face the Biafran pilot. And that is it. The wholehearted things that we say. And that is where the thing is here. So as we free ourselves to that very point where everybody must realize that we are a people that will not stop. We are people that cannot give up. Let's equally understand that the game has just changed. You cannot beat Biafrans. You can't. The zoo cannot comprehend what is coming. Hey, so many things that Nnamdi Kanu said in the past is now playing out. Ogeme ka ogeleme. Ajụọ gị ajụjụ ikwete. Get out of here. Ogeme ka ogereme. Ajụọ gị ajụjụ ikwete. For so long, we have been trying our very best to understand and play out what should be played out. And people think that we are here to make noise. I want to say it and I will keep saying it. We are not going to be used, bemused, or thrown into the wilderness. because we understand how these games are played. Ụmụ Chineke gee na ntị. Maka ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ afụgo na ebe anyị tiile aka ọbalụba basie ike. It doesn't matter how they want to say it. It doesn't matter who wants to get affected. The zoo is crying with a loud voice and saying Simon Ekpa is causing more harm than good to us internationally. Onye kwuru okwu a na nke ikpeazụ a maka na ọ na-aghọta ife a na-ekwu. 1,000 times have I spoken well. 100,000 times have I said what I have to say. But I must say it with my full chest that Biafra has come to realize this very own victory. And that victory must be put across. It doesn't matter what is done. It doesn't matter who is thrown. What matters more now is that we must reconsider our very own, ourselves to the great knowledge where everything should be put in practice. Yes. Because by so doing, Biafra will now realize the game that the zoo has been playing. So the northern governors are now crying and saying that Simon Ekpa is causing a very big harm for them. And they vividly know. They vividly know that they cannot in any way win these people called Biafrans. They already know it's going to be very difficult for them. Being difficult in the sense that the struggle to achieve this game, to put Biafra in the world map, must be reconsidered. It doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter when. It doesn't matter who is throwing the jabs on its parts. So, as we continue to enlighten ourselves in a very big order, let's understand that Biafra has come to stay. And all the effort that we are putting internationally to get world recognition, to put everything into practice, we must not in any way put ourselves or our lives in danger, because that will be the most idiotic part of all this game. Ụmụ Chineke, nọrọkwa n'ife nkwuru.